Hey guys, it's me, Internet, and sorry this is the second time I recorded this video because of the simple fact I was going through some stuff on my phone and I accidentally deleted the video. So this is a story time about how I almost got this guy fired. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on this. So my mom was in the hospital because my mom had things going on with her life that I don't really want to share because it is personal, but maybe one day I'll share this story. I don't know. So my mom was in the hospital for a few months, and she was in this certain hospital, basically. And I was visiting her a lot, as much as I could. I was still going to school. I was still in high school, and I was also doing college stuff, and still trying to have a fun summer. So, yeah. Not saying I didn't have fun, but I'm just saying I was still trying to do things that I had to do. So, um, she was in the hospital. Like I said, I was visiting her a lot. So there was a worker there who would always ask me, like, hey, how's your mom doing? And at first I thought he was just trying to be friendly, but he got a little too personal. Okay, so one day I went to go visit my mom in the hospital, and I was there for quite a while, but then I realized, oh shoot, I have to go pay the parking meter. So like I said, I only had dollar bills on me. I didn't have actual change, and I didn't have a card on me. So, or I think the meter didn't take cards. I'm not really sure exactly what it was, but I know that I didn't have change. So I had to walk around the hospital and kind of ask people for change. So nobody really had it. So I had to go downstairs to the lobby. I went to one of the lobby girls. She had change, but it wasn't as much as I needed. Like I said, I think I had like at $5, I believe, and she didn't have full $5 in change, which I didn't expect her to, but I was hoping because there was two people right there, so I was kind of hoping for it. Didn't work out. So I went to the cafeteria, I believe, and I got the rest of the change. I saw him again, and he was like, hi, how's your mom doing? And I kind of brushed him off because I had to go pay the parking meter, which the parking meter was not even that close to the hospital. It's just to let you guys know. So I'm walking to the parking meter, and I hear footsteps behind me, like boom, 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 and I'm just like, okay, just ignore it. You're by a hospital. Yeah. So, and to be honest, I was at one of the hospitals where there was a school close by as well. So, it could have been students. What I was thinking, it could be students, it could be anybody. So I walked to the meter, which is not that far from the hospital, but it's kind of close at the same time. So it's like in the middle, and there's more than one. There, like I said, there's a school, and then there's other like parts of the hospital. I hope I'm not giving too much information about the hospital, but yeah, there's like a lot of stuff around it. So I was like, you know what, I'm probably just tripping. So I kept walking. I'm walking and I'm walking. I still hear the sound. So okay, you know what? Let me ignore it. So I get to the parking meter. I put in the change in, and the guy's like, "Hello," and I'm like, "What? Huh?" Like I said, I heard somebody following me, but I didn't really think much of it because there's so many people around, and I'm in a hospital. I'm in a hospital area. There's students. There's other schools around. So there's doctors and everything. So I wasn't really thinking much about it. So like I said, I was paying for the parking meter, and he's like, "Hi, hello," and I'm like, "Whoa, okay, why'd you follow me?" Like that's the first thing I'm thinking. And he's like, "Hey, can I have you on Snapchat?" And to be honest, at this point, I'm freaked out. I'm sitting there like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, you really, sorry for the language, you really followed me all the way to where I'm parking just to ask me for my Snapchat. Just to let you guys know, I didn't give it to him. I didn't feel comfortable. At that point, I didn't feel very safe. So I was like, no, I'm sorry, I'm married, da 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 da. And the part that kind of freaked me out the most is he followed me, but the thing is, it was late at night. not late, but it wasn't late. Like, the lights and stuff were, like, it wasn't light outside, and the little light thingies weren't on yet, so it was pretty dark. And then I call my husband and I tell him, you know, hey, this guy followed me. And let me let you guys know, first of all, my husband does not let me go anywhere by myself at nights. And I was arguing with him to go by myself because he was talking to my mom and dad, and, you know, he was having fun with them too. So, I mean, she was in the hospital, and I wanted them to spend time together as well, because I always spend time with him, you know, I was always there. So I wanted him to have quality time with them as well. So, I went down by myself, even though him and my dad didn't want me to. Should have listened, but I didn't. So, I call him and I'm like, hey, this guy followed me to the parking lot, I'm kind of freaked out. So I'm like close to the lobby, like I'm running to the lobby. He's like, just go, like, okay. So I'm running, and my husband catches up with me, and he's like, he hugs me because I'm freaked out at this point. My dad's in the lobby talking to the people. The cops come. Well, not the cops, not like LAPD cops, or not like sheriffs or anything like that, but like the hospital cops, I guess you could say. I don't really know how to like really put it into terms for you guys to understand without really saying the hospital's name and stuff like that. So the hospital cops came, or like yeah, I'll just say hospital cops. So the hospital cops came and they made me fill out a report because at that point, like I said, I was scared. So they made me fill out a report and give like a description of who the guy was, and just to find out that he did work there. He did trays and stuff. So, and I saw him a few times after that, and I was scared. Honestly, every time I would see him, I kind of freeze, because he would never approach me when I was with anybody. He would always approach me when I was by myself. So he was a very sketchy person, and I didn't like it. So yeah, that's the time where I almost got someone fired. To be honest, I don't know if he got fired or not, but I've never heard anything from them, from the hospital cops or whatever. I mean, they have my number, so they've never called me about him or anything like that. I mean, they did tell me that he was, I believe, suspended for a little while, but yeah. And just to let you guys know that I wasn't trying to make this guy lose his job or anything, but I was frightened. I was scared. I've never had somebody literally follow me in the middle of the night at all, and I've been in sketchy places. Let me tell you, I've been places that stuff like that happens, but it's never happened to me, so I was very scared. Sorry guys, that's my laptop. It kind of goes off sometimes. Don't know why. But yeah, so that's the story about when I almost fired somebody, or almost made somebody lose their job. So hope you guys enjoy the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you guys want, comment down below what you guys would like to see, or if you guys like the video, pretty much comment anything you guys want. Alright, love you guys. Bye!